Hi class, this is teacher Carol and I'm going to use this PowerPoint presentation to review some of the topics that we have studied during the last 3 months. All you have to do is to double check your answers with the answers I'm going to provide you and to follow me throughout the video and answer the questions, of course. Alright, so let's see. The first topic is on the phone. Okay, I'm going to play a conversation twice and you have to try to answer these questions, all right? And then I'm going to give you the correct answers so you can double check if you did a great job. Okay, hello, may I speak to Mrs. Connelly? Good morning, may I have your name, please? This is Anna, sorry. Hi, Anna, she is not available right now. Do you want to leave a message? Sure, please tell her I will see her in the movie theater at 6. Okay, I will do it. Hello, may I speak to Mrs. Connelly? Good morning. May I have your name, please? This is Anna, sorry. Hi, Anna, she is not available right now. Do you want to leave a message? Sure, please tell her I will see her in the movie theater at 6. Okay, I will do it. Number 1, Anna. Number 2, Mrs. Connelly. Number 3, see you in the movie theater at 6. Good job. Now we are going to talk about some people's hobbies and their opinions about some hobbies, right? So here we have this lady. She's horseback riding. This person over here is parachuting and she is skateboarding. She is horseback riding, she is parachuting, and she is skateboarding, okay? Same thing. You are going to find out the correct answer to these questions based on what I'm going to say. Hey, Jenny. What is your opinion about horseback riding? Oh, I believe it is dangerous and boring. And what about you, Jackie? What do you think about parachuting? I think it is very entertaining. Hey, Jenny, tell us, what is your opinion about horseback riding? I believe it is dangerous and boring. And what about you, Jackie? What do you think about parachuting? Oh, it is very entertaining. Are you ready to check out your answers? Okay, number 1 is D. Number 2 is C. Good. Same thing. Hey, teacher, what do you think about skateboarding? Oh, I think it is too fun. What about you, Mark? Do you like cooking? Oh, I think it is very challenging. Hey teacher, what is your opinion about skateboarding? I think it is too fun. And what about you, Mark? What is your opinion about cooking? I think it is very challenging. Okay, are you ready? Number 3, A. Number 4, C. Good job. Now we are going to check out this topic, letter from a friend. Here we have this letter. It says, Raka does not like being sick. She wants to be back at school, studying and playing, but she's not yet fully well, so she writes a letter to her friends. This is Raka's address, and this is the date which she wrote this letter. And here it says, Dear friends, I hope you never get the flu. It gives you a runny nose, cough, sore throat, and a fever. You also have a headache and pain all over your body. Although I'm feeling better now, I still feel weak and bored. I can't ask you to come because I don't want you to be sick, but I can have letters and I hope to hear from you soon. What's new with you? How are things at school? Please write, your lonely friend, Raka. Please take a look to this letter. Okay. Pay attention to the arrows and the information they are pointing at, okay? Here, it gives you a runny nose, cough, sore throat, and a fever. I still feel weak and bored. What's new with you? How are things at school? Raka. Okay? Based on this, try to answer these questions. Who is sending the letter? What is Raka's problem? What are Raka's symptoms? And finally, what's new with you? What's new with you is a question you ask when you want to know more about your friend or the other person. You want to know what is happening in their lives right now. Okay, so in my case, I made this answer, okay, up. I am doing great. I have been recording TikToks with our friends. We miss you very much. Okay, this is an example. It is not that you have to answer this. You can make up your own answer to this question. You can talk about your experience at home during the pandemic, or you can talk about your family, or if you're sick, you can talk about it. So you want to share with Raka your own personal information or your personal experience up to this moment, all right? Now, if we talk about writing a letter, we need to have an address, a date. Dear is someone that is very cherished to you or loved by you, okay? So you can say, dear mom, dear teacher, dear friend, right? And at the end, you add your signature, okay? So you can say, for example, best wishes, teacher Carol. Okay? And here, this is the opening the body and the closing of a letter, right? Here, we have an example of a letter and compared to this structure. So here, the opening is all this, the address, the date, and this way of greeting your friends or your friend. Dear friends or dear mother. Here the body is what you want to write, and if you have any questions, so you can continue the conversation, okay, with the other person. And the closing is when you say goodbye and you add your name, okay? Very good. So try to do it at home. Try to follow this structure in order to write your own letter, okay? Try to do it at home. Because what you can do is to grab a piece of paper and write it. You can write this letter for your grandma, for your mother, for a friend, or anyone you love, okay? And finally, we're going to go over the topic of main idea and supporting details. Remember that a main idea is the most important information about the topic. Here in this text, we have kangaroos are interesting animals. They have excellent hearing. Kangaroos cannot walk backwards, but they are good swimmers. Most kangaroos eat grass, okay? So, as you can see here, the main idea is kangaroos are interesting animals. And all these sentences are the supporting details, right? That they have excellent hearing, they cannot walk backwards, they are good swimmers, and they eat grass. So, based on this explanation, try to answer this question and try to guess 3 details from this text, okay? So the text, the name of this paragraph is The Storm. You are going to read it at home and you are going to find out the main idea and guess 3 details from this story, okay? So this is all for today. I hope you like the class and try to do it at home so you can learn much more from all these topics and from what I prepared for you. Well, have a good day. Bye-bye.